Hello Wastelanders, welcome to Cash or Trash, my Crossout mobile review series. In this episode, we'll be covering the Thyrsus 2 combat laser of relic rarity. Starting out, 6 energy, 4,470 durability, and it weighs an actual ton. It weighs literally 1 ton. Continuing on to the perk, it creates 4 beams when fired. These beams don't fire on one point, like they don't converge to one point, they just fire where they're aimed. So you're going to be hitting the whole enemy vehicle, but that makes it amazing against cars, especially mandrake cars and tower builds, as you'll be probably hitting the mandrakes on a mandrake car and take all the guns off. And for tower builds, you'll most likely be hitting one of the sticks, meaning you'll just cut the tower build to pieces after a bit. But continuing on, moving on to the rest of the stats, we got an 140 meter range, 0.5 second reload, and then the magazine stuff, projectile speed instant, it's a laser, and then it's 100% direct damage, and it's got 175 degree second rotation speed, which is actually really, really high for a weapon of its size and weight, meaning that this weapon can work well on cars due to its very fast rotation speed. That's about it for the stats, but recommended cabins, I would not recommend the Gladiators, as its perks don't synergize well with the Thyrsus, and it really just doesn't work well. I would recommend the Basan if you're able to get it, but the Photon and the Chronos are also really good options. The Photon will make it so that the lasers fully heat everything they hit, making it so that they pretty much deal double the damage, but the downside is you're running an epic cab. And then the Chronos also gives you a damage boost, but it's a legendary cab, so the boost is not as good as the Photon's boost, but it allows you to run legendary modules on the same setup, and it gives you bonuses in other ways. Anyways, let's get to some gameplay. So from that, is this weapon cash or trash? I'm going to say trash. If you're not able to get it for anything below like $350, I would not suggest to get this weapon. It's way too fragile. It really needs a durability buff. Like a couple stray bullets and you're down a gun. One hit from a legendary cannon, you're down a gun. Like some guy can just come by, shave off all your guns in half a second. That's it. while its damage is amazing and its ability to counter Mandrake cars and tower builds is pretty much unmatched, except for Akari's. Its durability is its greatest downfall. The durability plus its massive size makes it a punching bag made of glass. It gets hit and then it just shatters. Like, it doesn't work well at its range. It's got a 140 meter range. It doesn't work well at its range, which is the main issue. Like, if this was a sniper weapon, like the Typhoon, 4,400 durability would be okay. But it isn't. This is a close range weapon. So having less durability than most of the sniper weapons and being absolutely massive, this is one of the biggest weapons in the game. It makes it so that if you don't know what you're doing, you won't have guns. So if you are able to get it for under $350 and you really like the weapon and want to make it work, put it on a Photon, put it on a Kronos, put it on a Basan. But other than that, I can't really recommend this weapon. Well, that was it for the review. Please consider to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.